Hi, welcome to Kal here. Today, we're going to perform a flexible pigment design using XPAVE. So here, this is the reference manual of XPAVE, and so let's take a look at table of contents and let's go directly to our example. Okay, so flexible pigment design example. And so solve lang natin yung problem na to. A portion of an unpaved rural roadway will be strengthened and replaced by a two-lane road with a full-depth asphalt pavement. So 5 years after the traffic study was undertaken, it is anticipated that the plan's preparation, design, and construction will be finished. The EEDT for current portion is 2,000 both ways. So trucks account for 10% of the traffic, buses for 20%, and jeepney for 30%. Trucks have an axle load in tons of 9, buses have an axle load in tons of 7, and jeepneys have an axle load in tons of 5. Trucks, buses, and jeepneys will all experience traffic increase rate of 6%, 4%, and 2% respectively. So design life of the asphalt pavement is 15 years. So assume rolling terrain. If the water table is 2 meter below the subgrade level, liquid limit is 45 and plastic limit is 25. So design a bituminous asphalt pavement to stabilize a base and granular road base to carry the traffic indicated. So dito sa reference manual, included na din yung design traffic load. I mean yung conventional solution, step by step. So pinakita ko din dito. And no? And aside from conventional, we also uh, included the calculation using the XPAVE, no? Using the program. And so also step by step. And so ito yung final output ng XPAVE. Okay, so let's solve this problem using XPAVE. So I'll open first my XPAVE. So I minimize my window. And then I'll open my XPAVE. So dito na, so if you're already registered sa XPAVE, so pwede ka na maka-log in, no? So I just input my activation key and then click on login, no? Kasi naka-login ako eh. So I just click on, naka-register na ako eh, no? So and okay. So ito na yung interface ng XPAVE. So yung gagawin lang natin dito is input lang natin yung given ng mga values. So we have here 2,000. So we have here 2,000 for EEDT, and then here we have 5 years. And then itong N na to, this is the design life of the pigment in years. So I'll just take 15. And then yung directional split, no? So sabihin natin 50. So 50 yung isang lane, then 50 din yung pangalawang lane. So for road specification, so let's choose a minimum. And then for topography, dun sa problem, that is a rolling topography. Okay, so after that, dito naman tayo sa subgrid strength. We have this liquid limit. Liquid limit is 45 and 25 for the plastic limit. And the depth, so we have this table. And so you can also use this one. And we have here the 2 meter 2 meters. So ngayon dito naman sa vehicle class, so yung given done is we have trucks, we have buses, and we have jeepneys. And then yung traffic proportion, we have 10, 20, and 30. So dito sa axle load, we have 9 tons, di ba? For trucks, so it is 9,000 kilograms. And we have 7 tons and 5 tons. So dito sa growth rate, we have 6, 4, and 2. So meron na tayong total visa. Okay? So yung total misa, we can also show that one paano siya kinuha, no? So under view, we can select this ESA calculation, and makikita natin dito yung calculation niya, no? So we have this total misa, and so makikita mo yung calculation niya, equivalent factor, the growth rate, and opening traffic, and also the growth factor, and also the end of year traffic in million ESA. Okay, so we have 5.778. So yun. And aside from that, you can also view the road classification for the specific values na, di ba? Naglagay tayo ng mga values dito. So automatically, si XPAVE din yung maghahanap kung ano yung route classification niya. In this case, ito yung nilagay natin, di ba? So from table 3.1 of the design guide of DPWH, so that route type is under primary. So ito, primary road. And the design speed, the radius, the grade, the pavement width, shoulder width, the RROW, the super elevation, the non-passing site distance, passing site distance, and also the type of surfacing. No? So, dito yan. Kukunin na agad ni XPAVE. Close na nito. And you can also view the traffic growth na ginamit. So, I'm missing this one. And aside from that, you can also view the flexible charts to be used in and ito yung mga chart na gagamitin. So anyway, after nito is pwede na tayo mag-perform ng flexible pavement design. No? So click lang natin to. Itong icon na to. And, or you can also click that one under design and then select this flexible design. Yan. So, play ko lang yan, no? Ano lang yung process. So, dito sa sub-base material, binigay doon, yung condition niya is dapat stabilize. And then, so anyway, we have also specs for that, no? If for pavement materials. Just again, in accordance with our local code, no? DPWH. And For base material, binigay din doon. We have granular. So makikita natin yan. And the reliability. So if you click this one, you'll be prompted with this one. So for roads in the Philippines, the following level of reliability are proposed for all expressway 90%, roads with AEDT na less than 250 BPD, vehicles per day, so that is 50, and all other roads is 85%. So since yung AEDT natin is 2,000, so and then primary road siya. So we'll take it as under case 3, itong all other roads na 85%. So just select 85 and then click assign. So values has been assigned, click OK. Ngayon, may mili na tayo dun sa design chart. Kasi meron tayong 6 na design chart for flexible pigment design. So dito, saan kaya dito yung applicable? So anyway, I have this dialog here. We'll check if anong design chart yung applicable for this particular scenario. So like, if you select on chart 1 and click check, it is not applicable. Chart 2, check, not applicable. Not applicable. Chart 4, not applicable. Chart 5, not applicable. Chart 6 is applicable. So yung chart 6 lang yung pwede. So note, if all the design charts are not applicable, it means that there are no available design charts for your specified parameters. So anyway, applicable mo yung chart 6 and then we can now click on design. And so ito na yung result. So we have this seal coat, top coat, and prime coat under dito sa asphalt concrete. And we have this thickness niya. We have this thickness na 100 mm. For granular road base, we have 200 mm. And for cement or lime stabilized base, we have 200 mm. So ito lang, kasi yung dito wala na, hindi siya needed. So yan na, So you can also print that one under report, or you can also just click here. Click here, and then ito na yan. So we can click on page setup kung gusto natin naka-landscape, and see. Okay, so yan na. So nakikita mo. And you can now print that one. Okay, print that one. Okay, so depende na yan sa'yo. So you can also print the calculation if you want by clicking on report, and then to view the calculation, just click on flexible report, and you'll view the step-by-step na calculation ng flexible pavement design. Yeah. And, okay, so let's close this for a while. So that's how to perform the flexible pavement design using XPAVE. So if you find the XPAVE useful, so just message my Facebook page, leave a message there, and which is in the description below. So yeah, so thank you for listening, and God bless. Keep safe.